Hello everybody and Nipalai. I am Gorilla Joe on YouTube and Twitch, and today I'm not reaching into the bag of nostalgia at random, but instead picking exactly what I want. I'm going to be doing an Ininja playthrough. This is bar none the best, apparently GameCube game. I thought this was just PlayStation 2, but apparently on GameCube. So in that matter, bar none best GameCube game. It feels like this is one of those games you would tell people, I swear nobody else played this game. Ininja is basically a decent hack and slash, probably for its time the best hack and slash ninja game. You know, if you're not trying to play hardcore Ninja Gaiden or anything like that. I remember so vividly playing this game and thinking, there's nothing better. The belt rank system, the story that really makes no sense, to the Philip J. Fry voicing the ninja. It's been a long time since I thought about this game. See people play nostalgia games. I saw somebody playing it, reminded me of it, immediately got it, and now I'm going to be doing a full playthrough. Something nice about this emulator, something about this is that it comes with its own save slots, which is crazy cool. So yeah, as you can see, I already had one save slot because I had to see if this thing would work. And let's get into it. Let's start learning about this story and dive into nostalgia.
Sensei! Ninja! Master! No! Stay back! No! What have I done? Master, you're dead.
Your grasp of the obvious astounds.
It wasn't my fault. What was that thing?
That was a rage stone, an ancient object of great power. There are more.
More?
I need more right now.
And you must retrieve them.
More?
Yes. The first lies on Robot Beach. It is guarded by the one known as Kaiser.
Kaiser? What kind of name is Kaiser?
I hope there is enough time to teach you the lessons you will need to defeat the protectors of the stones.
He's dead, and still, all he can think about is my training.
Alright, Tutorial Island is done. Now we can start. I believe we're starting with this big robot. We're going to get this guy operational. Man, classic of just, we're going to go into some rooms, clear them, and start opening up other levels.
Complete a mission for me and I will give you a grade. With grades, you will earn belts to show your mastery.
Oh yeah, that reminds me of the crazy cool, crazy cool might be too much, but it is a very fun leveling rank up system in this game. With belts, and it has a cool little thing for your sword that shows the rank up system.
You will find a mission. Go now, and remember, a stitch in time is worth 2 in the bush.
Okay.
And right here, they should put this in most games. Check this out. Boom. Shut up. Stop telling me the dialogue. I know what I'm doing. Every time you finish, you cut somebody off in dialogue, it goes. So much fun.
Watch out! Those rights will tear you to pieces if you are not ready. Mash them to bits. See that flashing sword? That is your berserker rage. When you fight, it fills up with anger. And right now, it's ready to blow.
Ninja Berserker! Need to kill stuff.
Try jumping this gap.
Oh yeah, now I get to show off my platforming prowess. We're talking Crash Bandicoot. Look at that. We're talking Spyro. Come on, look at that. Perfect double jump. No
Jump
big
onto
deal.
the wall
Probably didn't even
and
need to
keep
double
pushing
jump.
forwards to run up it.
All right, get a little running start. Parkour, and we're good. I mean, this game is so far ahead of its time on an arcadey ninja game. I mean, it's literally like you could play this or Ninja Gaiden at the time. That's it. And I chose this over Ninja Gaiden every time. Get that complicated story shit out of here.
Try out this special combat move to really carve up those ranks. Oh, you too? I like it. That's a chain point. You can use your chain to swing across big gaps. To grind along rails and pipes, simply jump on them, and you'll be away. Try using your uppercut to lift the enemy into the air. Crush him! Eat that, sucker! You want some more? Here, have some more!
You'll be able to tell here that I'm trying my best to get my coolest, like, Far Cry stealth kill clips. Those dudes who be playing like single player games, but like killing people like they're like born assassins. It doesn't very much translate well in this game, but I was trying my best to be smooth with that.
Jump onto the wall and run up it.
Here you might see a little bit. Nope, collected all the coins there. If there's one thing that impressed my build, like myself about, yeah, there we go. Look, I missed all those coins. My ability in this game, it's my ability to just get like every coin in a row except for one,
Use the half pipe.
or just like grab every single coin in a collection except for one. This is a super fun part of the game. This, like, the speed mechanics that they did with the momentum of your running for things was so much fun. Like when you're starting to run down something downhill, you can hear yourself and see yourself get faster. And of course, this little like up down, just instead of just only having the jump left, jump right that most platformers and a ninja game would have, like also we have this like half pipe thing that you're gonna run back and forth in. And then, I mean, so much fun. Well, what? All right, I didn't know I was gonna do that. Okay, so much fun. Whip the chain out. These, and again, these are easy. Like by no sense are these really challenging. They're just like, and I know this is Tutorial Island, but this is, as far as I remember that in the game, this is like, that's it right there. You know, it doesn't get any harder on the track. You don't have to like start dodging stuff. You go, you whip out your chain at the right time, you do the turn, you just keep on going. You keep speed running down some ramps. Incredibly fun. Maybe right here I'm gonna 1, 2, and just forget that other coin. Who needs it? I'm already at 112, right? Who needs it? One coin. Is there another coin? Nope. Collect all the coins there. All right, let's go get this ball now. Let's go. Our objective here is to go get this ball, which is the eye that these robot ninjas, I guess, have somehow gotten from this robot and made work. And he's just shooting it at nothing basically. So we're just gonna go ahead and take him out real quick. And the seamless transition, I like that about this game. I always forget that I'm on the ball. I am on the ball now, and now we're gonna roll the ball down. Now we're doing Super Monkey Ball, and we're gonna do Ninja Bowling now. Eye bowling, yeah. Heck yeah. Again, fun. You're right. You're getting through something quick. You're doing a form of bowling, I guess, and also like roller platforming. That's my phone going off, and yeah, as you can hear, I think I get all the strikes. I'm probably gonna talk a bunch about how much fun I find these things to be, just because I feel like not all games. Oh, spared it. Man, if Moist were here, he'd be like, "What a buffoon." You know, he really doesn't have the skill that you require to bowl in a proper game like this. Honestly, if you ask me, it's the ball he's using. You gotta get one of these puppies. I'd be holding a custom ball in that moment. All right, and I think we're about to finish up right here. Yes, sir. We got our medallions. I don't really know what these medallions mean. Again, love that it's just like a medallion currency that we're going to get those in order to rank up in our belt system. So we're trying to go for yellow first. First medallion down.
Mission complete. New high score. See the yellow shield over this door?
I do.
That means you aren't tough enough to try this.
Ah, shut the fuck
Come back
up.
when you are yellow. Shh.
Shh. I get it. All right.
The ranks have taken Tekayama's heart and are using it to power their operations on the beach. Sneak in there and get the heart back to the big guy. Good luck. You'll need it.
Stay here and try not to die again. How rude.
These rank sentinels are patrolling here. If they catch you, they will teleport you to whence you were at. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. So we're back at it with the same thing. We're going to hack and slash our way through all of these guys with an added element of stealth. But you'll see in this game, stealth is really more of just more speed running. It's not much of like sneaking you have to do, just not being in the path of where those robots are. Right there, I realized that, oh, this is going to be extremely fucking easy. They give you every way to just go over them. Except right here, it's not pretty clear. It's pretty much you just gotta like run by when they're not paying attention. Which, as you can see, they also made that pretty easy. There are times when you're playing this game where it does feel like, was this solely meant for children at the time? And if so, I mean, they got me. And as an adult, they also got me. I'm a child at heart, what can I say? Bam!
Feel my steel!
You want some more? Here, have some more!
Killer!
That's gonna hurt.
I'm realizing solely off of that just simple slice of the button to open the door, like, I just love the simplicity of this game, and sometimes that's taken as like you just like older games in my opinion do suck more often than not. They just don't keep up nowadays, but some games are really good and they're simple, and like simplicity is like, there's just so many games nowadays that require you to, you know, grind or have a certain skill set or you know, multiple quests that you need to complete or a bunch of things you have to do, whatever the case may be. So the idea of just being able to play a game that has like one linear path to do is like, I'm a huge fan of this type of game for this reason. Give me areas that I need to go forward in and clear, maybe a side objective, and then let me get to this boss that we're trying to beat for the game. It's probably my favorite type of solo playing type game, and I did not expect this big demon dog. It actually did scare the shit out of me right there when it came out. I did not remember that enemy in this game. I'm ready for a bunch of surprises. I don't even remember like who the real main boss is. Like, he said the name, obviously. That's a good example right there of what happens running down. I thought about running back and running back down. Just do it again. But I believe our sensei, who we've killed, has already said the name of the enemy. But I don't know who the main boss would be. So we're gonna figure that out together as this story goes on. And right here again, super simple, nothing going on. For some reason it took me like another extra 2 seconds to realize what I needed to do, which was come over here and hit the button. And we're done. We're gonna get on this eyeball and we're gonna do some more eye rolling or eyeballing. Okay, that's right. So I lied a little bit. This is unnecessary in my opinion. So although still simple and very easy to complete, they felt the need to add this like obstacle course into the eyeballing. So I don't know why we're trying to add that element into it. It is still fairly simple. You have a lot of control of this ball. So it's not a very difficult thing to do, but it just really it's meant to slow you down. Look at me, there's another coin I missed. I'm gonna call it every coin I missed in every single one of these videos, if it's just one solo coin that I just leave behind. And it's, like I said, still fairly simple and fun too. It's just, you know, you're kind of like in this fast pace. I'm slashing, I'm dashing, I'm running around, I'm doing stuff, and then to have this moment where you gotta like stay stasis in a ball. And as you can see, I let the patience get the better of me there. That's really the challenge, is your own self in this, but still fun. And we're just gonna go ahead and get right through this. And I will say, as we're speeding through this, although you may not be able to feel it through the 2.5 speed and the screen dividing us, the thrill I am feeling in these moments is close to that of which of playing a Spyro, Crash Bandicoot, or jumping from the top of a slide at a playground. It is very exciting and fun to beat this as if it's the hardest puzzle in the world, and you're just that smart of a guy, you're just that guy.
Mission complete. Ooh, high score!
Okay, we got one eye, we got the heart. All we need is one more eye, and we got this robot operational, and we can get off this island and move to the next play area. I believe we are able to swim in this game. You know, it's funny how many games nowadays touching water is literally insta-death, but I do believe here we can get into the water and swim around. Also trying to get used to these angles. The game doesn't allow you to switch your right analog left and right, so it is inverted from left to right for some reason. I'm not too sure what the reasoning was behind that for them. So if you see me spinning the camera like that from time to time, it is genuinely me trying to catch my bearings and remember that I am playing on an inverted x-axis for some reason. So we're gonna swim over and we're gonna go to the last door, which is over there to the left. Of course, I'm gonna go save and do a little spin around, run around, and then we'll go back to the other door on the left and get the last eye. And after we get our last eye, we'll be able to rank up to yellow belt, and we'll unlock the boss fight, which we will also be able to do at the end of this video.
The ranks have taken Tekayama's left eyeball to use as a laser defense system. Find it and roll it back here. It won't be easy, but I know you can find a way, Ninja.
Well, that's all clear to me now.
You want some more? Here, have some more!
Feel my steel!
Alright, yeah, we're definitely going to be leaving a coin behind here, but we do have to go back down. Because I realized we left this orb thing that spawns the enemies. One more wanted it. He wanted the smoke. So we're going to gain a bunch of coins here, and then for sure, leave that coin hanging. I'm just going to stare at it the whole way up. Look at my disappointment. And grinding. I mean, this game, man, like, the grind ability, like, you think of games like Sunset Overdrive, right? That had very fun jump, grind, swinging mechanics. You know, those types of games, just don't know what it is. If you can do it right, people flock to them. I flock to them. Something funny about this game is that continuously our sensei is going to tell us that the missions are hard as fuck. He's continuously going to be like, listen, man, it's your funeral if you want to go into that one. That's on you. They're pretty much all going to be the same difficulty. With maybe an added, like, ooh, I forgot where I was supposed to go, or something like that. But like I was saying earlier, pretty linear. But I can understand from a standpoint of, like, if mostly kids were playing this game at the time, that you would be like, hey, I gotta warn you that this one, it's gonna have an extra jump in it. And as a kid, you're like, I'm gonna have to take a break from this game, come back later, have a snack, because I don't know what to do. As an adult, you're like, all right, cool. So I just jump right instead of left this time. I do a couple more swings on this racetrack thing, and that's the heavier difficulty. Again, not really going for a challenge here, more playing for nostalgia and having fun. I am having I would say right now, currently, games I'm playing like that aren't this would be World of Warcraft, Stardew, what else am I playing pretty regularly right now? Dungeonborn. I think that's really like what I'm playing regularly, and you can just hear from all those games. There's not a whole lot of like fun aspect, like easygoing fun aspect to it. And as a single player, I was playing some game on Xbox. Man, I really wish I could remember what it was called. It was like aspects of Elemental or something like that. You had you're casting magic from this thing on your arm, and you got 3 elements: the fire, you got the red, the blue, and the green. And it's just, I mean, I'm forcing myself to have fun and play that game with all the puzzles they want you to do, and then the time trials, and then the challenge trials, and then the story with the mixed with the platforming, and I'm like, whew, I do not like this. But look at this. I mean, we just completed a whole level in probably less than 4 minutes. Had a great time while doing it, and now we're yet again gonna do some more. I believe this is more platforming, bowling. Yeah, I don't think much further from here in the game that they let you just have fun and do the regular straightforward bowling. Instead, they're going to be having us do platformer for the time being. So, if you love platforming, stay tuned at the end of every mission, because boy, are we going to be doing it on a ball. Shouts out again, Super Monkey Ball. 100% one of the devs had to have been playing a lot of Super Monkey Ball at the time and been like, can we add this into the game? Is there a way we can add a Super Monkey Ball element into the game?
Mission complete. New high score.
All right, here we go. Here we go. If you played the game before, you know what you're about to feel. Get ready to feel the nostalgia of a yellow belt hit you right in the face. Here we go. Fly away. We have earned that. We have earned that. You look at that. Yellow, baby. Yellow around the waist, yellow around the head. Coming for the green. Let's go. So hyped. That's what we play this game. That's what we were waiting for, baby. Let's go.
Now that you are a yellow belt, you can take on Kaiser. Go through the door in Takayama's foot. You can also play for more grades through the doors with a force field. Get moving. Odo's forces are growing.
Just when you thought this game couldn't get any cooler, like I said in the beginning, the robot's operational now. And the end fight, the end mission for this island is a big robot fight.
Stay here and try not
I don't
to
remember
die
what all the
again.
end fights for all the missions, like the islands are, or like the areas. I know they all have some big emphatic end. I don't know if they're all robot fights like this, like big giant robot fights. But this was a crazy way to get people, like get somebody into your game. The first area, as an adult I should say, I don't know how long it would take a kid, probably even the same amount of time, if not shorter. As an adult playing through the game, first area takes you like less than 20 minutes if you're not taking any breaks. Then 20 minutes in, you're gonna do a big giant robot fight. I'm sold. Come on. We had a cool little intro where we were sliding in and out all over the robot to get into it. Now he's gonna somehow pull himself out of there. Shouts out. What a cool looking samurai robot. Really thought that the hole was gonna somehow get closed up. I thought maybe like the robot guy was gonna push the scraps closed. Cause like why not at that point? But hey, that's just what my eyes want to see visually, is the completeness.
Defense system online.
So here we are, we're already in the
Welcome
water.
to the Tekatron Robo Fighter.
And
Download training
They're gonna explain the fight to us a little bit. But we don't really need all that too much, but it's all just dodge.
And weaving left and right.
Now I'm talking
Try
that
it
shit right now,
now.
like we don't really need all that. But I will say I get decked a number of times in this boss fight.
You can use
Like I just
punches and you
something
have a
about like
deadly
simple
uppercut.
mechanics of like go left, go right. I'm like
Try it now.
I've never done that before, so it's a very easy boss fight. Otherwise, especially if you're just locked in and paying attention, you could pretty much
Right,
clear it out
left,
super fast.
then finish them
I
with
had
an
had a couple at
uppercut.
this point, and I was
Try
not paying
it
too much
now.
attention to the moves that
Landing
this boss
punches
was
on your
doing.
opponent builds up your laser gauge on each
But it's
side of
okay.
the
It was almost
screen.
kind of dummy proof
Try it
because
now.
you somehow just don't die. He does like close to no damage to you. So here goes the boss fight. Here it comes. Little elf hat coming out the water like Godzilla. I don't know why we're doing it like this, but I'm okay with it. It's sick. It's like a game within a game. Oh, playing Tyson Punch. See, at this moment I saw how much health I took and I was like, this is gonna take forever. And that is when I started to lose track of like my thought process. Because I was like, wow, I'm thinking, I'm brainstorming, like there's gotta be something else I have to do to make this go by better. And I find it out towards the end of this fight. And every time he hits me, I am stunned in real life. Like I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know how much longer I have to do this. It feels like this is gonna take me forever, but he does go in sequences like that, so you take away about a quarter of his health, and then he decides to back off. And then he shoots lasers at you, and I couldn't figure out this dodging system to save my fucking life. I was trying to dodge him. I was trying to hit him.
Fight.
I think I got hit by every single one of those missiles every time he does that. It's like calling a UFC fight. All right, John. Yeah, he's coming out with a right hand orthodox, which is weird to do, but you know, it works for him. He's won a lot of these fights this way, and he reverses it in the sense that he's throwing the straight and then the jab as a follow-up. Oh, it looks like his opponent, man in red, is really laying it into him now. He's not having any of this orthodox stuff. We're looking at a real Michael Venom Page of the Ininja community here, as he's swaying left and right for zero reason, and he's throwing punches wildly, but he is landing with style too. So I'm learning here in the moment that you have to dodge to gain combo points. So I start gaining a fluidity, but after the halfway health mark for him, as you can see, he's still piecing me up anyway. You know what else is throwing me off is that his big glove. At some points I stare at his big glove and I'm like, why is he built like this? Easy money, you start learning it. He's throwing 1-2s, you just gotta dodge and hit him. And I think we're just about to, yep, there we go. Got him to half health. So, as always with bosses, now he's about to start doing some stuff he's never done before. He has never, look at that, underhand shot, and then, okay. So again, I try to dodge that one, hit. I lost for words. And at this point, you know, he's only doing so much health, it's not worth looking up like what exactly you're supposed to do in the boss fight. If I were to have lost to him here, I would have looked up what exactly that movement is it wants me to do. But you'll see he does it one more time, and I try hitting them, and that's also not the answer. I do realize as well that I'm supposed to be using the charge up beam. I don't know if it's already happened or not, maybe I missed it, but I'm going to try and use it at one point, and I fail horribly because he just punches the shit out of me. I think it stops it, and then also I panic and I just let go of the button. So I think it's right here. I'm gonna try, and then oh no, I got him. There we go. So I start to realize like, oh, this is what you need to do to really take his health away. So let's get back in there and hit by more missiles. I think that would be the next logical option to do, is for him to stand back. And at this point, I was confident, but I started losing confidence because I'm like, oh fuck, he's shooting me with a lot of. See, I punched one right there, and I don't know if I got hit or if I punched one, and I still am not too sure.
Round 4.
Okay, so here they turn off your guidance system, so you no longer get the assistance to see which way you're gonna go. And because of that, I was not paying attention at all to like the movements he's doing. Like if he's, you know, moving a certain way, wham, hits me with a 3-hit combo, gives me a soda at the end, still hitting me. I mean, I full-blown losing. Like I'm in winning 4 rounds, and I'm losing round 5 right now at this current moment. No big deal. Get back on the rhythm. Start realizing his movements. Weave, bam. Again, new stuff I hadn't seen before. He threw 2 like corkscrew uppercuts. Didn't see that coming at all. And at this point I realize if I'm gonna put this away and survive, I need to charge up the beam and get him. So I lock in here, hit him with a 3-piece, stay back, weave. Okay, now I know he can hit me out of this. Bam! And it is over. KO. First boss fight, robot down. And we still had a little over, maybe just about a quarter of health left. Yeah, not a tough boss fight, but as long as you're paying attention, should be fine.
New high score.
Look at that, now we even get a cutscene. Man, this game had it all. I mean, it screams GameCube, PS2, like cinematic cutscene, but I love it. Okay, so now we're gonna get another orb. We're gonna go over crazy. Basically, our ninja's like a power drug addict, essentially. I love that we got one of these things, killed our sensei, and we were like, yo, we need more. He was like, yeah, I'll tell you where to get more, too.
Or no?
So this poor guy now,
Don't hurt me.
You're safe enough, but I
some
can't.
keymaster that, I don't know, was just hanging around the whole time we were going in and out of stuff.
My friend Arya has a stone. We're right through there.
Open it!
I'm sure the key is here somewhere.
We are crashing out right now.
I'll only be a minute.
Hurry!
Console yourself.
Hurry!
We're gonna harness that shit. We're gonna figure it out. I'm telling you. And now we have made it to our second island. Second level, I guess you could say. Second area. Beach area, pier area, dock area, lighthouse area.
This Odor is more powerful than I could have ever imagined.
Odor.
He is building all his weaponry here in this bay. You have to sabotage his operations.
It seems
before it's
like
too late.
that since we're on the water again, that we're gonna have another water robot boss fight.
Dull boy.
Yeah.
And that's
Tide and
supposed to
Tide
help
make
me
Jack a dull boy.
how?
Our sensei is a drug addict too. Maybe that's why we were perfect for each other. I'm taking a moment to think about, like, can I get back there? Do I want to go back there? Because of course there was that other door that I could have gotten an extra medal in, and I'm not too sure if we're able to get back that way. I believe we can. Who knows? Instead, I run over here to a save point. I think that's actually one of the missions that we're gonna have to do eventually for this area. Everything's so visible. There's no hidden doors, no, you know, unlock this, like get 3 10-star missions to unlock the door. Just complete it, man. And that's what they did. Man, that scenery is, it's nice, but it's beautiful in the sense of nostalgia, in the sense of like it's such old gaming graphics, and I love it. That's better than what they probably should have had to do. That's gonna be the end of this episode, guys. I appreciate anybody who watches. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel, as I am starting fresh from here with all my Twitch content, all my video game content that I do. I'm gonna be playing, putting all of my playthroughs from now on here. Still go check out the old Super Sour channel. We're still throwing hands on, and some of the other older videos are on as well. Subscribe to me on twitch.tv/GlorillaJoeBrown, or sorry, Glorilla Joe, and that'll be down there as well. And go follow me on Twitter, Glorilla Joe, and go subscribe to our other YouTube podcast, Pocket Beers, and Growing Up Kayfabe. Thanks, guys. Please like and comment, and subscribe. Bye.